Most people think manipulators are cold, emotionless, or easy to spot. But the truth is far more disturbing. Some of the most dangerous personalities aren't the ones who lack empathy. They're the ones who understand your emotions perfectly and still choose to use them against you. These individuals are known as Dark Empaths. A Dark Empath is someone who has high cognitive empathy, meaning they can read your emotions accurately, but at the same time, they carry traits of the Dark Triad, narcissism, psychopathy, and Machiavellianism. This combination has been studied in real psychological research, and experts say it creates a personality type that is far more manipulative than traditional narcissists or psychopaths. Let's break down why. First, unlike classic narcissists who often lack emotional awareness, Dark Empaths can mirror your feelings, match your energy, and make you feel deeply understood. This makes them extremely likable at first. Psychologists describe them as socially intelligent, charming, and emotionally strategic. But beneath that charm lies something darker. Dark Empaths understand exactly what hurts you, what motivates you, and what keeps you attached. And because they read emotions so well, they can target your weak points with precision. Where a typical manipulator uses force or lies, but Dark Empath uses connection, attention, and emotional intimacy as tools. Studies show they are often more socially skilled than other Dark Triad personalities. They know when to push, when to pull back, and how to make you feel guilty for questioning them. They rarely explode or lose control. They influence subtly, quietly, and slow. A classic Dark Triad trait within them is Machiavellianism, a tendency to manipulate situations to gain advantage. Combine that with emotional intelligence, and you get someone who can shape your reality without you even noticing. For example, a Dark Empath might comfort you when you're stressed, but later they'll use that same personal information to control your decisions. They'll make you feel dependent, seen, and understood while slowly steering your choices toward what benefits them. Another real characteristic identified in research is something called emotional weaponization. Dark Empaths know how to show just enough kindness to keep you close. They apologize just enough to stay innocent. They give affection just enough to keep you hopeful. It's a psychological push-pull pattern that keeps people stuck for months or even years. What's even more alarming is this. Researchers found that Dark Empaths often score high in agreeableness, unlike other narcissistic personalities. This means they can fit into social groups easily, gain trust faster, and appear non-threatening. They blend in. And that's what makes them so dangerous. Because you trust them, you ignore the red flags because they get you. Ha 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 ha! You avoid confronting their behavior because they seem emotionally sensitive. You doubt your instincts. But behind the scenes, they may be keeping score, controlling the narrative, and using empathy not to connect, but to dominate. Psychologists emphasize one important sign. A Dark Empath's empathy doesn't lead to compassion. It leads to calculation. If their emotional understanding is used to benefit both sides, that's empathy. But if it's used to manipulate, guilt trip, or control, that's dark psychology. So how do you protect yourself? Look for consistency. Do their actions match their empathy? Or do they only show empathy when it benefits them? Pay attention to whether you feel drained, confused, or guilty after interacting with them. Dark empaths rarely leave calmness behind. They leave emotional imbalance. And remember, someone who truly cares about your feelings will never use your feelings against you. Dark empaths are real. The Dark Triad is real. And the most dangerous manipulator isn't the one who feels nothing. It's the one who knows exactly what you feel and turns your emotions into a weapon.